Welcome back. We've got two hungry lads in the kitchen this morning. It is time to turn our attention to having an early lunch.
Yes.
Might be breakfast for some, it's lunch for us.
Lizzy Lyons from Lizzy's Little Kitchen in Listowel is back with us. How are you, Lizzy?
Great to have you back.
Great, fantastic.
How are things in Listowel, first of all?
Listowel is great. We're all doing very, very well
Good,
down there.
good.
Opening up slowly but surely and getting there.
Been a tough year.
Yeah, a tough year for everyone.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, we're very positive and very hopeful.
Good.
Good to hear. So you bring in aubergine, but from what we can see over here, you've done a lot with it already. It doesn't look like how we get it out of the shop.
No, it is.
Fries, baby.
Fries, baby.
This is a new one on me now, Lizzy.
Yes. And it's hard to catch you, isn't it?
No, it's hard to catch me out, Lizzy.
Hard to catch you.
You'd be up very early in the morning.
You'd be up early in the morning.
So what do we do to the poor old aubergine to make it into this delicious little snack?
So the first thing we're going to do is, I'm just going to show you, we're going to whip some feta. So basically all I have inside here is 200 grams of feta cheese and 200 grams of cream cheese. And what you do is you just whip it. If you had a handheld mixer, you could mix it like that. But we're just incorporating the two together. So that's the first job you do, and you put that into the fridge, all right?
Okay.
Then the second job you're going to do is you're going to cut your aubergine into little chips.
Okay.
And what we're going to do then is we're going to sprinkle a little salt over them. Now, you know, your aubergine can be a little bit soggy, or it might be... It's great to take a flavour, and it has a lot of moisture in it. So what we want to do really is to take the moisture out of the aubergine chips, and we do this by sprinkling some salt over it.
Okay.
And we leave it like that for about 10 minutes. And then we come back and you wash the aubergines.
Okay.
You wash them out in water, drain it, give them another wash and drain it again.
Okay.
Then you place your aubergine fries onto some paper.
Just to get the last of the moisture out of them.
Just to get the last of the moisture out, and they're ready to go.
And as you say, these are like sponges, so they can take lots of flavour being thrown at them.
Exactly. So the next step then we do is we're going to pané them. I have some flour here and some egg mix, and I have some panko and parmesan mixed here together, all right?
Okay. Now, you say pané, I'd say batter, no?
Dredge, I've already call it.
Dredge.
Them, yeah.
You
call them pané.
I say pané, you know.
Well, of course you do, yeah. Is that what they say down in the store?
That's what we say down in Kerry, yeah. Particularly in the store, but fruit posh.
So you've got a mixture of panko breadcrumbs and parmesan.
Yes,
Lovely.
exactly.
Okay.
So we're going to pané. We've just a little bit of flour here and salt and pepper.
Okay.
So we're going to put the aubergine into the flour, dip into the egg, and then we're going to roll it around in the panko breadcrumb. Now, if you can get panko breadcrumb, they're the best because they're dry and...
Yeah. Are they easy to get, Lizzy?
They are. You get them in your regular supermarket.
Okay.
In the speciality range, you'd have no problem finding them.
But better than homemade
or
ones.
even in the Asian section of your supermarket, you find it, but they're always the best for a nice crisp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double pané them.
Oh, you're double dredging.
We're double dredging, yes.
A double
What did
pané.
you say? A double batter?
Double batter.
Not sure if that works as
No, it doesn't really, no.
We'll go with pané.
Yeah, a double pané.
Right, so we got those ready, and this is what you're left with. Stop now, lads.
So the only bit of seasoning was salt and pepper then, Lizzy?
That's all.
Okay.
You have salt, you have a lot of flavour from your parmesan
of course,
cheese.
yeah.
And you have your saltiness again from your whipped feta as well.
And then it's just a matter of heating some oil in the pan.
Yeah, so you're putting your oil on and you're dropping your fries into it. And then again, your kitchen paper just to take off any of the excess oil.
Could you do them in the oven, Lizzy, if you want to avoid the oil?
You certainly could if you wanted to avoid the oil, and you could also do them in your air fryer. I know they're really popular now, the air fryer, so they would be great in the air fryer as well.
Okay, and are you just keeping an eye on them as they were cooking away there?
Yeah, what I do is you just turn them, obviously, if they were in a deep fryer, they'd be completely immersed, so you wouldn't have to turn them. But I just kept an eye on them there, and I turned them while they were cooking.
So it's literally only a couple of minutes?
Yeah, that's it. About 3 minutes on each side, that's it.
Okay.
So we are going to plate up now. We have some, I've just prepared these earlier. I put a little bit of salad on the plate, and I made a quenelle of feta.
Ghost cheese. I keep saying ghost cheese. Feta.
Feta, I thought I was wrong.
Now, come here. Will you show us how to do an old quenelle there now?
So I'll get a little bit... Sorry, I'm over and back now. So you should ideally have dessert spoons. These are 2 soup spoons. Okay. So we're just...
Scoop, scoop,
scoop.
scoop.
until you get a quenelle. Okay?
Well, between your quenelles now and your panés.
I'm telling you, boy.
You're going for like a little rugby ball kind of shape.
Well, there you go. And a rugby ball.
I'm just bringing all this down to my level. Battered and rugby
in
balls.
In layman terms, you're making a rugby ball. Very good.
Well done.
If the Kerry woman says it's right, it's right.
You batter the aubergines and then turn your cheese into a rugby ball.
Yes, exactly.
Sounds terribly appetising.
Now, so what we're going to do is we're just going to place these.
Listen, ye chefs have all this fancy
No,
language.
don't be calling me a chef now. And what have you dressed that salad with, Lizzie?
Now, what I have is a little bit of date molasses. You could use a little bit of date molasses. So it's a byproduct of sugar production, like. So it's what's left. It's almost like a treacle. If you can't get that, a little bit of maple and balsamic vinegar mixed together would do. Maple syrup, a little bit of honey. You need a little bit of sweetness for all the savoury that's going on, okay?
So do you have balsamic with this, or is it just the molasses?
No, this is just the molasses. And you could get that in your speciality section of your supermarket. Again, you might get it in a baking area, but any type of molasses really would do. But feta and date are beautiful together, so...
If you couldn't get your hands on molasses, could you use a honey or something?
You could use honey, maple syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're just going to sprinkle over now a little bit of parsley. Now, a bit of pepper.
Is there any other vegetables that would work like the aubergine does?
A sweet potato would, a courgette would.
Courgette. Thank you, Lizzie.
You might have to swap that plate around now, Aidan, you know.
Oh, I got a small plate. Sorry there now.
Yeah.
Oh, this has landed in the right place. That's landed in the right place as well.
Well, I must have done something in a former life.
I tell you what you did, you sat in the wrong chair.
I did, yeah. I did. Right, can we tuck in?
Oh, looks gorgeous. Look at the presentation's fantastic. Now, we always ask you, and I know it's been a long time since we've seen you, but all these fabulous dishes, is this one on the menu down home?
Well, this one is actually one that I'm developing. We're moving our premises to a different area in Listowel. So when you're coming down through the town, we're going to be on your right-hand side. We have a lovely extended deli area, an outdoor dining area.
Wow.
And we've accommodation upstairs.
Oh, wow. You're really
to drop your
expanding.
little heads. Yes. So we're really looking forward to it.
So we can come and stay.
We'll be down as soon as we're allowed.
Yeah.
Lizzie, that's gorgeous. That's really, really gorgeous.
You're
and I would
very
say,
welcome.
if anyone watching does not like aubergine, try that.
They are sensational. And I love the cheese mix.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Gorgeous.
Great to have you
always.
back, Lizzie.
Great to be here.
Thank you very much, Lizzie.
Now, full recipe details are... We're pointing at the wrong camera. We're on this one. Full recipe details are up on our website, or you can call into Lizzie's Little Kitchen if you are on staycation in Listowel over the summer.
Right, lots more to come on Ireland AM. Join us after this quick break.